Salam sejahtera. I'm Dayangku Aniisah, pengen Kamaluddin, an agricultural science student, and I'm from Brunei, Darussalam. So Ambuyat is one of Bruneians' most favorite delicacies of all times. In fact, it's our national dish. It's derived from the inner trunk of the sago palm, Metroxylon sago, from the family Ericaceae, or locally known as pokok rumbia. Sago palms tend to thrive very well in tropical climates, so it's not surprising that this kind of dish is also found in other parts of Borneo. For instance, in Sarawak, Sabah, and Labuan, there is a similar dish to Ambuyat, and it's called linut, L-I-N-U-T, linut. And in eastern Indonesia and Papua New Guinea as well, there is a similar dish, but they call it papeda. To make ambuyat, you only need two basic ingredients, and that is hot water and the sago starch powder. In Brunei Malay, we call it ambulong, A-M-B-U-L-O-N-G, ambulong. And the term to describe the process of making ambuyat is called menumpah ambuyat, from the word tumpah, which translates into pour in English, because the way you make ambuyat is by pouring hot water into a bowl of ambulong, and then using a spatula just stir it until it becomes semi-transparent and has a thick, gummy consistency. You don't want your ambuyat to be too liquidy or too thick. You want it to be somewhere in between. So to achieve that texture, the recommended ratio of water to ambulong is around 4 cups of hot water to 6 cups of ambulong. And this serving is normally for 5 people. So when do we eat ambuyat? Anytime, really. You don't really have to wait for any special occasion to enjoy it. So you can have it whenever you crave it. But typically it's eaten during lunchtime. So the ambuyat will be served in a big bowl placed at the center of the table, surrounded by all of the side dishes, and will be enjoyed together by a group of people. So one beautiful thing about ambuyat is that, well, aside from its deliciousness, of course, it also fosters the values of sharing and togetherness. How does ambuyat taste like? Well, ambuyat on its own tastes like nothing. It's tasteless, it's bland, which is why you have to eat it with other side dishes like dips and sauces. And generally, the best accompaniments are sour and spicy tasting dips. In Brunei, the local favorites are the binjai dip and the tempoyak dip. You can also eat ambuyat with fish meat or other meats or vegetables. And today I brought a special item with me. So this utensil is the utensil that we use to eat ambuyat. It's called the chandas, C-A-N-D-A-S. It's made out of bamboo and it is reusable. So you don't throw your chandas away after a single use. You use them again the next time you have ambuyat. It looks like a chopstick, but it's not a chopstick. So please bear in mind, especially those who are trying ambuyat for the first time, do not break your chandas into half. This is how it's meant to be used. So you want to hold it at this end, at the adjoined one, like this. Then just use your thumb and forefinger to control the prongs. So you can close it and open it like this. Now if you want to eat ambuyat, just take some, then pinch it using your chandas, hold it, then twirl the ambuyat around the prongs so that it forms a bite-sized clump. And once you're satisfied with the size of the ambuyat, you can go on and dip it into any sauce of your choice and swallow it. Yes, you don't normally chew ambuyat because it's a very soft food. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the sharing, and until next time, thank you.